Yo guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Booty is White Wrestling fan interview. Today I'm joined with my very special guest for his round 2 interview in person, may I add, Slick Wagner Brown. How are you doing today?
Could be better. Could be better.
Now, you just had one of the most awesomest matches that I've ever seen at TOS. It was a 4-way tag team match between the Kowalski guys, you and Jay Freddy, the Nightcrawlers, TJ Crawford and Sean Maluda. Yes. And unfortunately to say the Firm, and also unfortunate to say the Firm did win, and I'm very disappointed to see. Yes. Thoughts on that match?
It was very good until the very end.
Yes. Yeah. So you going back for revenge next show?
Absolutely. Now it's time to refocus and rebuild and, hunt. Mm-hmm. We are now the hunters. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now,
since you're a producer of Test of Strength, you train the guys.
Yes.
Are you going to put yourself over at the next show and win, no matter what?
I never put myself over, Don. The people put me over. Mm-hmm. You hear the reactions? They love me.
Mm-hmm. Now, how's the school going? Everything going well down there? I haven't been there in a while, but I hope to make a return someday.
It's going well. It's going well. A lot of the guys you see in our events, training at the dojo at Test of Strength. So, you can see the progress that they made from event to event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, what are your thoughts on some of the new guys that came in here tonight making their debut? One person in particular, Jordan Rowe, made his wrestling debut tonight, and he'll be on the show after this. Yes. Thoughts?
Very good. Jordan has a bright future. Hopefully he sticks with it because, he has all the potential in the world. Mm-hmm. But, without the work ethic, it doesn't mean anything. So hopefully he sticks with it, and I'm pretty sure he'll do very well.
Now, do you like him as a heel or a face? Because he's been a face as a referee and take a guy as well.
Not really.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
They kind of gave him a lot of heat for
it depends on the type of day.
Skills. Yeah.
So what do you prefer him as, heel or face?
He does both at dojo in the training, and he does both pretty well. Mm-hmm. But I think he might have the edge as a villain. I'm not sure. Time will tell.
Mm-hmm. Also, opinion on Mark, the referee Mark, making his wrestling move debut today.
He's building. He's slow building right now. Mark has good energy. Mm-hmm. He has charisma. He has good fire. Mm-hmm. So I think he's going to make a hell of a hero. In the future.
Mm-hmm. Now, the last show, I forgot the name of it. My bad.
It is your bad, Don. The last event was Dear Norma.
Dear Norma.
Yeah, how dare you?
Sorry. Now, there was a debut of, instead of the K1 Classic Cup, it is now a championship title.
Yes.
Thoughts on, instead of getting rid of the cup and now it's a championship, what went into that decision?
I just felt like the cup was unique. I liked it, but it was an opportunity to introduce a different title, the same as the cup, but in a championship belt format. And I think it went over pretty well. I think the people responded very well to that.
Now, this isn't a threat, and I don't want you to beat me up.
It's already a threat. Go ahead.
Now, you and Jay Freddy were the tag team champs for over 2 years.
Yes.
I am not coming back to a show if the Firm end up being that long of a tag team champions. I just want you to know that now. So if by the next 3 shows, if they're still champs, sorry.
Come on, man. Give them 3 events as champions?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think they're, I don't like them, but I think they're better than that.
You gotta let Bam Bam be a double champ. Tag team and the heavyweight.
Man, you love Karen Bam Bam, huh?
I do.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Hey. You're right. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, she's got her hands full with, the TOS championship.
Yep, she sure does.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people knocking on her door.
Now, any updates for the next show in July?
Not as of right now. So, we just wrapped this one, so we'll start focusing on the next one after this, and depending on how things went on this one, we'll determine where we go in the future.
Now, in August, you're having a seminar with former WWE Women's Champion Jazz.
WWE 2-time Women's Champion, yes. You can drop the former.
Would you like to promote that on this interview?
Absolutely. Jazz will be coming to Connecticut, East Hartford, Connecticut, for a seminar at the TOS Dojo. And she will also be doing our House Rules event on the same day at 6 p.m. right here, right back here in Torrington, Connecticut, at the Columbia Club.
Now, last question that I had before we wrap it up. Have you thought of changing your photo yet of the "We Want You" from Nation of Domination of you on your...
No, why would I? You love it.
I sure do. Is there anything that you would like to ask me?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate you taking the time to interview me. And
thank you for coming on. You just had a hell of a match. So.
Oh, thank you. My head hurts too.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Anything you'd like to promote, if you can remember?
Donkey Cage is in the frame. Gabriel Sky's in the frame.
Look who I got. Look who I got to join our soiree. I know there's a lot of stuff going on here, but we added an addition.
Why did he get so quiet?
An addition.
Element of surprise.
Well, I'm going to hand this over to Gabriel Sky, who's a hell of a talent. He's probably part of the reason why we're no longer champions, but that's okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You want it back on the line, Slick. I appreciate you. All the respect. All the respect.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
What's going on? How you guys doing tonight?
Not much. Now, I know we had a deal. If you won, I would bet an 8x10, but you didn't follow through. So.
We didn't win. Unfortunately, we didn't win. Sometimes in life you win. Sometimes in life you lose. Tonight, we're on the other side. And you know what? That's okay. Because now that's where you learn.
Are you feeling all right? Because you went through a pile of chairs.
You know, right now, in this moment, I'm feeling okay. 5 minutes ago, I wasn't feeling okay. It was a scene backstage. But I saw my man Don Kincaid. I felt a little better. Now I'm here with you, and I feel good, man. For now. Who knows? I could go into my car.
Are you saying you're a fan of Don Kincaid? That's rare on this show.
I have respect for Don Kincaid. Don Kincaid, like, I don't know, man. He might like Cold Cash. I'm not a Cold Cash fan. I'm not a Cold Cash fan.
Take off the shirt, Don.
But hey. Wow. This is like the biggest double turn I've ever seen.
Well, they kind of like they put it on him like he was a little baby at the beginning of the show when Cold Cash came out, and clearly Cold Cash is not okay.
You let this happen to you, Don?
Hey, they're big guys. You see Ryan Frost? He's a big dude, man.
They're big guys, but we beat him. We beat him.
Ryan Frost is Stone Cold Steve Austin Jr.
He's actually Bill's Goldberg twin.
Might be his son.
Now, where do you go from here as the Nightcrawlers or as a singles competitor?
So, our whole game plan from the start, from the moment that we came to Test of Strength, was to win the Test of Strength Tag Team Championships. We became #1 contenders. We had our title shot. Now we have to re-strategize. Now we have to dig down deep and see where do we really want to go. I have things that I'm doing outside of Test of Strength. Dom has his own problems he's having outside of Test of Strength.
Like get better gear, new gear. Actually, I meant
we might have to upgrade. We might have to upgrade our game plan. We might have to fight a little harder. We might have to get a little dirty. We might have to resort to some dirty tactics, but it's not dirty crack. Blech, dirty tactics. That's just Nightcrawler. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
It's just Nightcrawler shit. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Now, I don't mean to be rude, but you are doing a singles interview with me later this week, and hopefully a tag team soon. And I don't want to go into too much detail with you. So, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Is
Have
there
a good
anything
night,
that you'd like to promote before you leave?
I would say keep supporting this guy. Keep supporting Test of Strength Wrestling, and keep supporting independent wrestling, because this is the breeding ground for the generation that's coming up in the future. This is where the best wrestling in the world is at, so that's my message.
Yes, thank you.
Look at who we got down in
You have to introduce him.
What's up, man?
How long King?
That's me.
How's it going? I just want to say, the way that I introduced myself earlier, I felt a little embarrassed because I walked up to you and I said, "Can I talk to you? Like I'm gonna beat you up."
Look, man. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm from, that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
It's all good. It's all good.
Now I'll ask you a couple questions because I want to do a longer singles interview with you.
Okay.
So is your Pop-Tart okay? Because you dropped it and it looked like it got smushed.
I'm sad right now. It's a little crushed up right here, but you know, I'm still eat this joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how do you think your match went? You were in a three-way tag. Well, not three-way, but
Six-man tag.
Yes, six-man tag.
Peace out, baby.
You, Hippie Dicky Moon, and Dustin Flash Waller.
Yeah.
Versus Jordan Rowe, the wrestling
Yeah,
god.
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
That
I don't think so,
stupid
but
guy.
yeah.
Who else was on that? Bradley, Brother Greatness.
I hate that guy, bro. I'm gonna kick the.
And Fox something. I forgot his name. So
nah, he cool. He cool.
now, how do you think your match went?
Know what I'm saying? I wish I would have got the dub, but it is what it is. You know, I had a good showing as always, but you know, I ain't got nothing to show for it because you know I did take the L for my team. But you know, we gonna bounce back, get to the drawing boards, write down some plans, and then we gonna come back stronger. That's
Now,
it.
what's the beef between you and Brother Greatness?
Man, he just hated me because I'm a young brother on the rise. Know what I'm saying, trying to take his spot. He think he the best in the world, but I beat him already. Know what I'm saying? And tonight, he couldn't beat me without no help. Know what I'm saying? So I mean, got Fox attacking me with a chain. Then he gonna kick me in my face. Like, come on, dog. Like that's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Now, a couple months ago, you became the new Firebrand champion at
Back in October.
XWA.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it was
Yes,
a long
sir.
time ago then. Are you still currently the champion?
Oh yeah, I'm the champ. I ain't never going nowhere, baby. That ain't never going nowhere. Man.
Is that ever gonna make an appearance during your entrance here at TOS?
Nah, I like to keep things separate. Know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work my way to the top, man. I'm not a top guy here already. So
Do you need a shoulder to cry on because you lost tonight?
Listen, man. Like, don't be disrespectful. Man.
I'm not trying to disrespect.
Don't be disrespectful, man. I'm trying to just interview me, man. All right, we having a good time. We having a good time. Man.
Is there anything that you would like to promote on this interview?
Nah, you know, follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter, not the Snapchat. That's only for the girls only. Know what I'm saying? So
OnlyFans?
no OnlyFans, bro. We don't do that, bro. We don't do that type of thing. What type of?
Jordan has an OnlyFans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yo, put the camera on that guy.
Oh, wow.
It's where
Wait, hold on, wait.
It's where all the losers go, though.
But how would you know he had an OnlyFans though? You
Because he
watch?
tried to get me to
Get him out of here! Get him out of here! He's wildin'.
What's the show called?
Burrito's Boy. You've been on it so many times. You were a former employee of this. How do you not know? A former employee. And then you got fired.
Don't touch me with it. Who the hell is this guy? Tell him to get out of here. This is supposed to be my set. Tell him to get off my set. Tell him to get off my set. Tell him to get off. You beat my. I'm pretty sure he lost. And I had a big part. I had a big part to do with that victory tonight. I had a big part to do with that victory tonight. So excuse me, Scrub. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me, Buster. So anyways, Doc and Kay told me you were going to praise me today.
I did not say that word. We already had this up. I did see you in the corner eating a wiener. So answer this question. Do winners eat wieners? Winners,
Next question.
No, you got to answer the question. It's on my show. You don't have the right to say no.
What's going on, J-Bro?
I want to know the question to this. No. Come back here, Jordan.
Okay. J-Ro has a message. The Grapple God. He feels that you're not putting some respect with the way you talk to him. And he's going to go through me until you put some respect to your sentences, his name, and such. Grapple God.
The Grapple God.
I don't know what he said, but
He said Jordan Rose.
I still don't know what he said.
Yo, you heard what he said, Don KK. Like, I don't even like this guy like that, but you're not gonna be disrespecting that fella, brother. It's June 19th, bro. It's Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth.
What the hell? Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, he just...
Bro, he said that, bro.
Wow. The heat. GMIC. Do I have like maybe 2 minutes? Could I have 2 minutes of your time?
I love Test the Strength.
Wow. GMIC, did you just witness what happened right here?
Yeah, I witnessed you harassing another one of my talents.
No. This was him this time. It wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me. It was him this time.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay. Who's your dad?
He's long gone.
so I can kick you the hell out of my building.
Oh, whoa, no.
Yeah, get him out because he took those pictures of me and he made them ugly.
That was funny. That was funny.
No, that wasn't funny. Like
Security!
Like, you get come on.
What?
You're grounded.
I like you better than Don Kincaid.
Thank you. Wait. Wait, do you recognize someone in the crowd?
I do. That's your brother.
Yeah, that is my brother. The one that you tried to take over my show with.
Well, he should. He does a nice job. He's much quieter, too.
Don! I'm not trying to ignore you, Johnny, by the way.
No, it's fine. This is all funny.
Don! Get side files. Get Flash. But you have to stay.
I have to.
What's wrong with you? Say the words.
I think the Flash wants it.
What? What?
I'm so ashamed of you right now.
What? Because I got on my knees and flipped Jordan off?
Yes. That is not
It was.
It's not okay.
Da-da-da-da-da. It's like Jack in the Box, Jordan.
The kids are fine with that.
Oh my God.
Do I take a mic? Is that
Yeah,
what it
you
is?
take the mic.
This is cool. I put this on my shirt. Is that what I do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this
Put
feels.
it on your nipple. That's
I'm
all
not.
I ask.
This feels. That would hurt. This feels professional.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
All
more
right.
professional than Don Kincaid, right?
Yeah, I love Don Kincaid. This is my tag partner right here, Kylon King, as you saw tonight.
Now, for those of you who don't know, this is Dustin Flash Waller, one of the greatest independent pro wrestlers I've ever seen.
Oh, I
especially in the
appreciate that.
high flying division.
I appreciate that very much.
Now, one thing I want to
Got a
ask you
microphone,
first.
bro.
I just started watching The Flash on Netflix.
Okay.
Where did you get Flash in your name from?
All right, so I got Flash from a totally different concept. I got Flash more related to, speed, of course.
Enjoying that chicken
He's
back there?
enjoying.
Worry about your interview, man.
Yeah. You can eat your wing, bro. Do what you gotta do. Nah, I got Flash more determined on the way of speed. You see how I move in the ring. I'm more faster than most people that I'm in there with. So maybe not Kylon. That's why we're always together. We're never against each other, never. But yeah, I definitely got that for like more speed and just agility stuff that I do in the ring. And I like lightning bolts, so they look cool in my gear, and I like that.
It sounds exactly like the Flash, man.
It pretty much does.
Like you said, speed because you got speed, and then so this is your second show at Test of Strength, right?
This is my second show at Test of Strength.
Now, are you gonna be a regular? Because I like seeing you.
Yeah, I'm a worker. Let me just get this so I can hold it better. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on my shirt. There we go. Nah, of course I'd want to. Like, I'd love to be a regular here. That's all. Like, the crowd was insane. The crowd was going nuts the entire time, and I had a lot of fun. Like, I had a lot of fun, especially, I don't care what kind of match I'm in, 6-man, singles match, tag match, it doesn't matter. Like, it was a lot of fun. And Test of Strength is a really good environment, and I'd definitely love to come back and, do more matches for sure.
Now, this next question. I'm not a weirdo. I just have a really strong memory.
All right.
If I remember correctly, maybe last summer.
Yeah, throw that microphone down. His mic down?
Sorry.
Haters gonna stay hating. They always gotta hate.
Didn't you
Always gotta hate.
Didn't you lose? Didn't you lose? Yeah, you lost.
That's why
Loser.
Yo, where Bam Bam at? All right. So I'm sorry. Can I ask the Can I get the question one more time?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I didn't even get to finish it.
Yeah, I didn't get to hear
So
it.
a couple months ago, maybe last October, September, somewhere, when you were training at
PAPW.
PAPW.
Yes, sir.
It was a late night training, and someone challenged you to a game of 2K. And you said that you were one of the best 2K players of all.
Oh my goodness, I don't even
still-
remember this. When was this?
I don't know. Someone was at the
You
training.
talking about WWE?
I don't know if it was NBA or if it was WWE.
I played WWE 2K, but yeah, you want the smoke. Now, what you talking about? You don't even play video games.
But you were also practicing your moves on a crash pad into the ring.
Yes, that's the safest way to do it.
How often do you train high-flying moves rather than like regular like strength, grip, all that?
You know what? Especially for PAPW, the training schedule is pretty strict. See, my man's always giving me pep talks. Always got to give me pep talks. We train a lot. Because you got it's hard to. I love Kylon. I train with Kylon. You know, guys at PAPW, like, you know, guys like the Haven, all the guys up there, like, we train. We're there every week, and, you know, everyone's putting in the work, and you can see it because, you know, all we're doing is growing, and you know, we can never not learn. Like, we're always learning more stuff, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. So we train as much as we can.
I say this with respect. I'm not trying to be rude,
of course,
but I would like to interview you for like a longer interview and like not be in a rush.
Nah, of course.
It's been a long day for everyone, I think.
All right.
And I don't want to go too much into detail with your career. So, is there anything that you'd like to promote on this interview?
You can follow me on social media at It's Dustin Waller, and I got ProWrestlingTees.com/Dustin Waller. You know, that would really help support, get some merch. You know, my shirts are pretty nice. Same thing with Kylon, everyone like that. But yeah, just support indie wrestling. That's all I can really say. Of course.
Thank you for coming.
What's up, good Jiggy? We got whatever it is. We got Jiggy Sosa out here too. It's a packed show tonight, you know. Yeah. Awesome show tonight at TOS. But yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Oh, one follow-up question.
Oh, of course.
What is your opinion on your tag team partner dropping his Pop-Tart on the floor and it just got
He dropped the Pop-Tart on the floor?
Fell right out of his pocket.
Man, I'm a singles competitor now.
And just like you dropped the Pop-Tart, he dropped the mic. Jordan! Can I get a redo? Can I get a redo? Can I please get a redo? Grappling God.
You can hold it.
All right.
Wow. Now, due to previous events that... How do you think your debut went tonight?
Tremendous. I went out there. I showed the world that I was a professional wrestler in a world full of sports entertainers, and my team got the dub. Unfortunately for Kylon King, he got his ass kicked. Can I say ass? Of course.
Yeah.
I can.
Now, do you feel like you finally found your stable job? Because you've been Gummy Bear Jordan, raffle ticket, referee, and now you're a pro wrestler.
I don't know what's he talking about.
What am I?
You're a wrestler now, but you've formerly been...
I've been a wrestler my whole life. Try again.
Even when you were born?
Yes.
Ew. Nasty.
I need to know who's responsible for this. This definitely said, "Let's go Flash." Why is it ripped? Like,
I do not know what just happened, but okay.
Wow, I'm sad now.
I know, right?
Look at that chicken.
What is this, an ASMR? Yeah, I don't know where everyone went, but for those of you who don't know, this is Johnny Burke.
What's up, guys?
He's a trainee at what? Test of Strength?
Test of Strength.
Test of Strength. Now, how long have you been training for? I'll ask you a couple of questions.
All right, I've been training since February 27th of this year. Now into my 4 months of training. It's great. I love this company. I love Test of Strength. Hopefully I have a match soon. But I want to face one of these guys that kind of like they do a little It's Ryan Frost that got turned on by his partner Cole Cat. So in my opinion, I want to face him at House Rules 3 in a no holds bar match. I want that to confirm. I don't care if he seizes or not. But Ryan, once you get in the ring with me, it's time for destruction. Because your ball head is so ugly.
Well, thanks for cutting that promo. Well, we can do a longer interview, especially when you have your first wrestling match like Jordan.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, thank you for coming on. I'm going to try to get one more person at least.
All right.
Oh, I think I did get one more
Looks like
person.
Sammy Diaz wants to
Nobody cares about this goddamn interview.
And nobody cares about your title reign.
He's happy that
Good comeback, good comeback. You shut up.
Hey.
Wait, would you like to do a couple questions? I've been trying to ask you one.
This is a true professional right here. Look at this.
Bam! Better than Don Cade, right?
Ask him. Ask the questions. Keep them coming.
Now,
shut up, Mark. Yeah. This is the firm interview now. New tag champs, aka we're 10 times heavier than your favorite wrestler. Is this too close to my mouth? Am I too loud right now?
Ask some questions.
Am I too loud right now?
Let him ask us, sir. What do you want to ask us? Don't touch.
It's my mic.
This is our interview now.
What's it like to be the new Test of Strength Tag Team Champions?
I don't know. I feel a lot better than Donovan Dwiver. I'll tell you that.
I feel 10 10, 20 pounds heavier, baby, because he's added to our bags now.
Yeah, bro. And I'm leaning on his shoulders, so technically, like, our weight is combined right now.
Yeah.
Like, the gravity, the pressure, like, into the ground is combined heavier.
Hold on,
so
Kyle.
that makes it 20.
I want to interview the lady behind the camera. Who's this?
That's my mom.
Mom, Mom, how do you put up with this? He drag. Okay, he drinks. He drags you to these shows. Did he drag you here? Do you like wrestling?
I do.
Oh, that's good. We your favorite tag team? Are we your new favorite tag team?
Awesome. Yes, absolutely.
How you like that?
She's capping.
Where your mom?
She's capping. She's capping.
Miss Capalot.
Caps off to you, ma'am.
All right. Ask him some stuff. No, you know what? This interview is over.
Wait. You know what?
No. Let me ask him some questions.
Let me ask you something.
Can I ask
You got a girlfriend?
No, I'm working on it.
Of course.
He's working.
Of
course. You got Facebook?
On me. Yeah, I do have Facebook.
You want me to pay for something for you?
What?
I could pay for it.
Alright, sweet.
Mom, you like that?
Like look at this.
Yeah, we got the
Look
connects.
at this 6-pack of abs. Like who?
I'm gonna take your boy to the
croissants.
gentleman's club. He's gonna come home a grown man. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Your virgin's gonna come home? Not a virgin!
Sure, it's not the other way around.
Oh, he's gonna get neutered.
Oh. Get out of here.
We'll call you down as a neuter.
So what are you doing? What are we doing?
So I forgot your name completely.
My name is Nye. Fly Nye. Remember that?
So
Yes,
like
sir.
fly by night, like
Nah, it's Fly 9.
fly 9.
Yes, sir. Fly 9.
So like when you fly, are you on cloud 9?
Always. Or even higher, baby. Yes,
Now
sir.
you took a cutter earlier.
Out of nowhere.
Out
that's
of
correct.
nowhere, yeah.
I tried to help Ichiban out. Ichiban is my man. It's my day one. Man, we wrestle at the same dojo. That's my boy right there. So I seen him getting beat up. Tried to take his mask off and disrespected where he's coming from. So, but Dan had to come in there because last time I seen Dan too with the show, he was talking to my girl, talking crazy, talking about this woman this woman that.
Is your girl the one with the blue hair?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not for long, man.
Not for long.
Not for
Well,
long.
what makes you say that?
Well, the firm's gonna help me out. And,
Oh, word. Well, listen.
I mean, I've had two people at my job hit on me.
Listen, I can get you laid whenever you want, but we gotta make sure you get a what's that? Consent from your parental guardian.
I'm 17.
Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there. What's your
I'm at
18
legal
now?
age.
Nah, you're right. Nah, but I got some words for Dan though. When I see Dan, it's all action. It's all action. No
Now,
words.
have you made your debut in pro wrestling, or are you
No,
still
sir,
training?
You just seen my first debut, my first interaction with a crowd that tested strength was tonight. So feel good. A little sore in the neck, but a little rehab, a little bit of ice. I'll be better. Feel like money.
Yeah.
So, absolutely down there. Pleasure doing the interview.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Now, tell us what is the one last question.
What's up?
What's the shirt, man?
The shirt?
I like it.
Fuck the system. It represents where I come from. The man that taught me. The man that's teaching me everything in the ring. So Wagner Brown. He's a legend. Legend on the East Coast for sure.
Now, are there shows for sale? Because I like it.
Well, listen. Talk to Slade. Get more.
Sweet.
Make it work.
All right.
All right, Donovan. Pleasure.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You want ASMR? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching this Booty's Boy Wrestling Fan interview. I will see you in the next one. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and eat one more bite. Eat that fucking chicken. Where'd you get the chicken from?
Classified in the interview. We're done.